did. More times than not, bro. People will say, I'll be like, I did.
Yeah, man.
Fuck, Rip Van Winkle.
Working through it.
Nigga fell asleep on the hill, woke up with a beard. That was. So let me put this in as a cue. So every job I got, mostly all of them, never came from the hottest of pursuit. Meaning the steps that everybody would take to go do things, I hadn't done them. I wasn't calling the people. I wasn't calling the promoters. Mostly none of these things came to me from my pursuit. I just did what I loved doing a lot, and then stuff showed up to accommodate it. It's a point I want to make, that everybody got special something in them, and if you pound the ground around you hard enough, they'll come out to see what's going on. But we talking about the ground around you. People trying to go here, I'm going to move there, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You got to be able to pound the ground around you wherever you go.
Facts.
And we learn that as comics, when the rooms switch, you go here, you go there. You might have to switch up the jokes. You got to switch up the material. Do a little research, do a little recon. All that leads me to being on stage at Atlanta Comedy Theater one night. This is funny as hell because I'm bigging everybody else up. T-Ray there.
T-Ray.
Who else? I think Doodoo was there. Whoever was there, I'm hosting. I was hosting Thursday nights. I see Katt. I hadn't seen him since L.A. Known him since back in them days. One thing I could tell you from before everything like popped off, when I was hosting improv, whenever he would come to do the room, he was different in the way that people would, you know how it is hosting a room, people, yo, put me on, hey, trying to move me. Yo, why I'm on so late and all this stuff. Never, no matter what spot he had, he ain't never have nothing to say, but all right, let me know it's my turn. So we had a cool understanding of respect for each other since then. Red Grant been on tour with him, that's my brother.
Shout out to Red.
And I was just happy to see him in the room. I was like, oh shit, what's up, Katt? Hey, Katt in this motherfucker. I go back to the green room, I'll be like, all right, hey y'all, Katt Williams here. One of y'all might be going on tour.
Wow.
I wasn't even thinking me.
Wow.
I wasn't thinking me. I'm like, yo, he looking.
Right.
Shit, one of y'all finna come up.
It's your opportunity. You gonna get one shot, remember?
The way God moved things around. I'm saying that for a reason I'll get to shortly, but we end up outside. He's having a smoke break. I'm having a smoke break.
You did.
He said, I wonder whose schedule is more busy, Zooman or T-Ray. He's like, what you doing this weekend? I had 3 shows.
Fuck you, B.
I said, yeah, great observation.
Fuck you, me.
Because next is nothing. One of them was a church show. Yeah, it was a church show, I think with Jordan Jackson.
Oh, man, yes, sir.
He was like, oh,
Canceled.
He was like, oh, come on, Zoo, I gave you the deposit, man. That's what he said with the deposit before. I was like, yeah, but
I'm gonna give you that $30 back.
I'm gonna get
listen, here's the good news. God has deemed this blessing somebody else's and gave me another one. I promise whatever he doing, it's going to all work out right, but this one I'm going.
He said, but I gotta go last now.
No, but I promise God to work it out. Trust in the Lord. Trust in the Lord.
I'm sure you sent somebody else.
You don't give somebody else with that spot, that's gonna help you.
Yeah,
Trust in the Lord, man.
Zoo sent somebody.
So I come on and I'm not even ready yet for arenas. I ain't been in them. You know, arenas has got a different touch.
Yeah.
It's not like a club. And if you're so used to doing clubs, you're not going to send it to the back like you're supposed to in an arena.
And wait on it to come back.
Buddy, that's a whole nother time and to jam your ass up so bad,
17 words into your second part of the joke, and they just not having it.
That shit like a Zoom delay on a news broadcast.
What do y'all like? Hold on.
the first time I did the Stardome, it was like that, bro. It was like,
What do y'all
it normally lands here.
It did.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
There you go.
Again, I wasn't expecting. So like I said, I was like, oh shit, he checked one of y'all out. But I'm like, I ain't gonna not step up my game. So I think maybe 2 shows in, he was like, hey, Zoo, let them hands go, man. I was like,
this is why you're on the tour.
yeah.
Copy that.
He's like, right.
And you're hosting still on the tour.
No, on the tour, I'm an opener.
Okay, Red's hosting.
I'm opening, yeah. And so
You're
I just-
first out the gate. You the very first.
I'm not
one.
first. I'm in the lineup,
Yeah. It was Miss Jean
but
was
I'm
with y'all?
early. I'm in early. But one thing I could tell you I got out of it, man, it was discipline. It was game about the game. It was inspiration like no other.
Facts.
Like, take away all the other stuff that, oh, word, you're on tour, you're doing this. Now, I'm saying the magic of watching somebody who has a fan base so deep that you're watching all nationalities of people pack different places across the country, it's hard to not see it.
Right.
Every time. Like,
Every
every
time,
time.
yeah.
Well, damn, every time.
Places you never heard of.
Right.
And
There's people here?
it's a relationship. That's different,
That's
There's
so
stars out there, but all stars don't have relationships with their fans.
Period.
And it's a relationship of trust, of information. In the information age, it's trust. So I got to watch and witness how you make a Netflix special. You know what I mean? How you choose what you're going to talk about. There's much game to learn. Mark Curry was on that. One night, Mark Curry had me in his room, and we was
Doing cocaine.
Had a 3-5.
I told him nigga was out there doing
He had some special weed.
No.
How are you skipping the bus?
Now let's be clear and let it be clearly
Kirby
clear.
having some kill though.
There was no cocaine on this tour. Strictly a flowery situation. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Discipline. There was a discipline about the tour.
He was in the room with Mark Curry.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's why we was in the room, because we was working on bits. Like, our pregame game was serious. Niggas not playing. It wasn't no show up to the city, do everything. Nah, we come to the place together, we leave together, we move as a team. It's like he put us together like he's putting together a basketball team and shit. And we could feel it in the lineup. We could feel it when we move. We could feel that energy just connecting, doom, every city. And to do it 3 times, man, and to get a friend out of it and a brother out of it. Yeah, it's shit mind blowing.
Shit, bro.
Fans, like you said, man, like
It's so much. I learned something all the fucking time from this dude. It's like, I'm deep spirit, so I just be like, thank you, God, for putting, you know what I mean? Like,
Hell yeah.
I ain't gonna send you back to Hollywood, son. I'm gonna send Hollywood to you.
Period.
yes, sir.
So any Hollywood question I got, I could ask my big bro about. Hey, man, what, point me in the right direction. But that's beautiful. That led all the way up to a movie that I don't know when it's coming out. And that's
Shout out to
I
those.
don't know when the fuck that's coming out. I know I shot it. I know it was in it. I know it happened.
It's coming.
How was that experience?
That was great. It was also Katt giving me some space to do what I do great. Like,
Nice.
I got to put voices on that character. And the character is about 3 different people
That's dope.
in one movie.
Ooh. Boy, that working.
It was cool. The audition was like that. It's like, you put me on, he was like, Zoo, run these voices. And I just start pulling out voices. But that takes me back to Mark. That's what Mark had me in his room doing. He just was pressuring me for mixing my characters. So I do a character. He'd be like, give me one. I'm so sick and tired of this bitch. She come to me every day, right? Every day. She come to me, she say, hey, I don't like this hookah, too much mint. You don't like
Too much men.
Yes, you don't like hookah, don't smoke hookah. It's so simple. I don't know why she's this way. But all day long, she looked the love hip hop and the marriages boot camps and all this stuff. She never like work. She
Stressed out hookah bar owner in Atlanta.
Every bitch I
That's fucking with the IG bitches.
I can't take every ass.
Sergey.
Every 2 days they need repack. My friend need repack. We all need repack. This can't be free every day. You know, you cute in face, but really, come on.
Really?
But you
Yo, the cold shit people didn't know about is how many years into comedy had you been before you were in that room with Mark Curry and he's pushing you to do something?
Shit.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people won't take that after a certain amount of time. They're like, man, I've been doing it 10 years. You can't tell me shit.
Man.
That is a big brother to me and what he's
Mr.
done.
Cooper,
and
baby.
what fucking A. Okay, so yeah, me and Mark met before that though. This is not the first time we meeting each other. Me and Mark was in South Africa together.
Oh shit.
So South Africa 2001. I guess around the time I was doing crack.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Sound
With the
about
Punch Dog.
Nigga, come on.
With Ice the Fox.
This nigga here.
Ice LaFox.
When you and Janet Jackson was out there going
Vanessa Blue.
Vanessa Blue and you. I heard about that. Nope.
Jada Fire.
First body style pinky.
You in the air.
First body
Nah,
style.
Pinky ain't 93.
You close to the volume.
I know Janet
Okay.
Jackman. I know I'm in there.
You close to
I
which
knew I was
volume?
in there with Jackman. She had to be a friend of.
Man.
And they was in the same studio before.
Bro, they all had to be
I
homies.
ain't gonna front. I miss old porno. You know, you can lay them out and pick who you like you was at a dance and shit. I like her.
You gotta do that with
That
a
shit take out.
You gotta do that with a thumbnail
yeah.
now. Like,
Hey,
how is her heart?
I gotta
How's her heart?
I gotta read her.
Bro, you was throwing me slack and took me goddamn. Hey, you know what I'm saying?
What? You was
Yeah, nigga. No, nigga, go back to episode. It's a few podcasts back.
Okay, yeah,
Well, I'm
because you
talking-
just brought that
well, I'm
shit up.
talking
Like,
Well, I'm talking shit, and then this nigga was like, "Goddamn, nigga, take you goddamn." You know what I'm saying? You take about 30 minutes to goddamn. I'm like, nigga, why? Yeah, nigga.
This don't sound like this happened.
yeah.
Especially
You
if
need
this
a
nigga-
subject.
In this story, if this nigga is me.
It's all you, bro.
Damn sure
It's
that's-
all you. Like, right,
This
nigga, why I
nigga
take you
is-
so long?
this
Like,
nigga
nigga, you
is
want to see
hot.
the whole
You gotta
episode?
judge Judy this shit. What is he
Yeah.
accusing?
Well,
He's
he's
saying, I think
saying
he's
Said I
that.
asked him why he jack off. for so
Yeah,
long.
why it take him
And
so
I
long to
refused.
jack off? That's a
Doc
weird.
didn't know why.
And
Doc-
now-
That is a weird
Can I
conversation to
Can I tell
have.
you why I
bro.
think
Nigga
being a
done. He
porn
done seen it
sword?
all.
Come on, porn and sword.
what I think is the issue is he also is a connoisseur, and he just does not want to rely on those he know handle the job. There are ones he know he can go right to. He know about them. He don't want to do that.
Understand.
He want to give some new girls a break.
New
Who
girl.
gonna see these new girls? Let me see what this new chick come up.
Yeah.
New girls at
You was the
noon.
first person that did a porn joke, and you was talking about the new way porn is. He was like, I watch it to hear all the shit in the background. He was like, and the house be dirty. Like this nigga
As fuck.
This
I,
had to be like 7 years ago.
I got to the point where I think I watched enough that I was being more critical than
Sexual.
voyeuristic. Yeah,
Clothes on, watch a
I'm
porn.
watching this shit.
man.
You know what I mean?
Indian style.
With jeans on.
But yeah, I still got my jeans on.
With jeans on, you critique.
I'm watching it.
Watching porn with jeans
Make
on.
me take my jeans
Yes.
off.
Make me. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Show up
What do you
naked.
got?
I'm not easy.
What you got, Tasty Black?
I'm not easy.
Getting
porn.
undressed watching porn.
Now I'm watching them. I'm like, the lighting in this is really
That
terrible.
shit is funny as hell.
I'm critiquing the lighting. You know what I mean?
Talking porn with all your clothes
It's
on.
just keeping them on.
Just
Psycho.
I'm talking
First
to
of all,
him.
y'all to be able to watch it on
Hey,
the
come
regular
on, be
TV.
butt nigga. This nigga say like with all your clothes on, like it's so weird.
If I had it my way.
I gotta put on the hoodie. I gotta put on the hoodie, and I put my head in the hoodie so it can be me by myself.
Wait, I don't want to stop. Meridian, please, let's go to something else.
Yeah.
niggas just
I want
going
to
to
picture the fucking the Jean captain.
So
porn.
they said I
Don't
was
be
on
hating when
crack.
niggas clothes.
Hard left turn. God damn. I don't know where this goes if we let
Yeah,
him
I'm
keep
not,
going.
I think we
Alright.
should
What's
pump the brakes.
wildest city y'all did when you was on tour with Katt, though? That was the second part of my first question to ask.
Wild is in the
Wildest.
crowd.
Party, wildish, maybe nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, dude. We did shit teams do. We moved like there was no massive parties and all. It was.
Not even a Katt Williams
I mean,
party?
there was a performance you thank the people. He got his people who might be there. Special to see, and like we're on tour. Shit's fucking for real. Nigga. We trying to go get on the plane in the morning. We're trying to keep it moving and beat another city
About
up.
the most random person, maybe celeb or whatever, just person that you've seen come to a Katt Williams show, maybe came back to say or something. I'm good at one spot.
Oh man, I saw a special ed backstage, almost kirked out.
Yeah.
I'm a special ed
man.
fan.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Last we saw him was in Juice.
I'm like, oh shit, look at that special ed.
Yeah.
How do I do this?
How do I do
Oh man,
That's
that's
real. That's real as
You gotta
fuck.
assess.
Yeah,
That's how I
'cause I'm
felt when I
saying-
saw Goody Mob in the Wildin' Out green room.
I mean, I'm trying to.
Talk to them.
Yeah.
Trying to go back through the lyrics in my head to see what type of dude he was. I had the title.
He ain't Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
Speaking for
We got landed in the sand of the West Indies. Oh, he's cool. Let me talk to him.
He's cool.
Yeah. And everybody that did show up was cool. And you know, I can't put my finger on no one because it was so many people that it be, you know, and they be like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Was here for real. But again, what did I kept saying? Bro, we been in team mode. We been on our,
Y'all was in the bubble.
yeah. We here to do what we here to do. Doom, 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 doom.
Dang, y'all ain't had no fun.
We had fun doing that. That's what I'm saying. It ain't.
No,
It
that's
ain't.
fun. Don't get me
I
wrong.
mean, I was on tour with a legendary comedian.
That's real. That's enough.
My brothers, you know what I mean? What parties top that?
That's real.
I'm with my dudes. That's the fuck I like. Yo, we
A party with them same niggas.
we talking about we talking about the jokes that we want to do. You know, we getting ready for a show. We watching each other's set. We taking notes and mentally for each other. Then we want to go and do some more with that. Like
That's the
it was.
cold thing about Katt, man. He put fucking 3 to 4 monsters in front.
And can I tell you, that's the reason why I'm saying the best thing I got out of it was being able to play like a teammate, play my position, play my job, and play better. You know, like I said, I'm in the fucking room with Mark Curry. This thing is making me dip and dive through characters I'd never done before, making me put them back to back. So my national anthem joke used to have one part on it, just the national anthem. By the time I was done, Mark Curry, I got Barack, Biggie, and Terrence Howard all in this joke.
Damn.
That came from, you know what I mean? And so that's what I mean, like, that was my fun. And
Yeah.
being in a new city or whatever, we might go to the stores, go shop or whatever. It was the Brotherhood of who I was with that was the most. I'm grown, nigga. I
Every time
don't,
we
I
show
don't
up,
want
it's
to
a
run to
party.
no club. Might want to lay down. nigga.
Boy, I would say them hotel 3 accounts probably were busted.
Man, I want to go lay down. It was it's a great tour, man. It packed out places and sold out, and I appreciate the opportunity to the highest.
Shout out to Katt. He was going
'Cause
to
he
plucking a few comedians.
He ain't have to, bro.
Yeah, he plucked a few comedians that didn't even have your ilk from Atlanta as well.
At all.
You know what I mean, on tour. So that's fucking dope.
I've watched, over the years, just the tours and people he brings out. Man, I don't know. It's nothing I can really explain. Because you have to see it, or you just have to know that that's what it is. Because you're talking about a legend and an icon, and you're talking about people want to have what they think to be true, and they weren't there. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, to know him and be around him and see what I see, and then have to see what the public think they know or don't know or do know. It's like, wow, it's such a big ocean to swim in when you don't have no info for real. So you'll come up with anything like, he smoked crack. I mean, I got a taste of it. And I watched this brother walk through shit, that was, I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm taking notes on everything. Like, just how you take information in when things happen in the world as a comic. How do you crack open this topic? And it got...
This dog sound like Ryan Davis over here.
Dog got asthma, bro.
That sound like Ryan Davis got that.
I forgot that dog was
Hey,
in
man.
here, man. I've been trying to figure out what
That
the
poor
fuck
dog
that
has
was.
asthma. Get him some
That
sleep.
sound like a big nigga sleep over there.
Sound like Big Mike.
On the love
Me,
seat.
nigga? Is that me sleep?
Hey, man.
That dog need a goddamn CPAP machine.
CPAP.
Oh shit.
That dog a thug.
Oh man, but shit, you was the first that I saw like rapping a lot, and I was like, I don't rap, and I was like, should have been rapping.
Hell yeah.
Like,
We all
talk
rap.
about the music, because you said you wrote a song for Lil Zane just randomly, and I remember
No, not
like
random.
you was an artist. For
It
real.
was yeah. I came down here to go to school for music business at the Art Institute,
Oh, dope.
and was choreographing first. Dallas
Oh
Austin.
shit. No shit.
Hold on, what?
He ain't cracked the service, nigga.
Oh,
He ain't got no
man.
time with shit.
Hilarious. I used to choreograph for
Mysterious
Highland
Face of
Place
Zooman?
Mobs. Yeah, Dallas Austin's group, Highland Place Mobs.
Highland, what? Say it again.
Highland Place Mobsters.
I didn't know that.
They were
Just
out.
had a choreographer?
They were out at the same time as Jodeci,
No
Oh shit.
and every singer in it was fire. Honestly, in my mind, I was like, "Oh, we about to kill Jodeci."
Damn, word.
That's how dope the vocals were in this Dallas Austin.
Dallas Austin
And them
play.
steps you had
Dallas,
them doing
man.
was crazy
I was
too.
dumbing.
shit.
Yeah,
What was the
me.
issue?
Well, here go me and DJ Soul Messiah.
Oh, Soul Messiah. Shout out Soul Messiah. That's the homie.
That's my homeboy. We go way back. So we used to dance and choreograph together.
Okay.
That we were choreographing for Dallas.
I never.
What happened to the group?
I don't know. It was around the time the LA riots happened.
Oh man.
I remember us practicing. It was like they tearing up the underground.
It's
like, for real?
out here getting down to it?
Oh, they
Oh
did.
yeah.
Boy,
Hell
they told
yeah.
that
Ran through
motherfucker
the
up,
underground.
boy.
They ran through the other ground. That's how I end up kind of running into that circle because I'm dancing, choreographing, but I'm also battle rapping at the Phoenix. Used to be on Marietta Street. Kevin Wells saw me do this song because I was putting hooks on shit. Everybody's just battle rapping. I was like, I'm gonna put a hook on mine.
I'm kind of for mine, nigga.
I'm gonna put a hook on mine, man. So I was doing this one song, and Kev was like, "Yo, I got this kids group. You put that for this kids group?"
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Wrote that motherfucker. Sometime it bees like that. Shout out to Lil Zane, LZ Stunner. He got some new stuff out there. Go see it.
What was the name of the kids group?
Chronic.
A kid's group.
My dude.
Don't got.
Not of my doing, yes.
You don't got to ask why
I
they
would have
didn't make it.
preferred a different name, but hey. I just wrote the song.
Chronic.
But at the time,
What was the song?
but at the time,
was the shit in 91.
at the time, marketing wise, it was a direction going. I mean, at the time you got the youngsters, you got, the youngin' groups.
Yeah.
Babies and
Cross.
shit.
Right. So-
A1, A plus.
Yeah, I wrote the Sometime It Bees like that song. They just did a Finding Lil Zane on BET.
Oh
They
man.
did?
So
Where,
they had
where
to
they
get in
found
touch
him
with
at?
me for the publishing stuff.
Oh shit.
Come to find out that my money has not been going to me.
Oh shit.
It has been going to another Cory Miller.
Oh. God.
Cory Miller been
damn.
win.
I don't know. I don't know how much it's paid though. I mean,
Murder. on his book.
Boy, that's.
I don't need me. I got Zane.
Oh,
Zane got me.
so funny.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
No Monica. Ain't no beef. Zane, nigga.
I gotta say, that's what happens when you don't have no business around you. I was a fucking dancer, nigga, who could rap.
No representation.
I got
was as
paid
well.
to teach him and shit, and I figured I would get.
Oh, slick.
I got chopped up on that. That ass, nigga. I wrote the whole song top to bottom. I'm getting a fourth of it in writing credits. But that happens but I ain't got no publishing deal. So how they gonna pay me? I have to come under somebody's publishing. And I ain't have no business, nobody to pressure, nothing. Nigga, I was just happy
Niggas
I
with
wasn't
business still
dancing
get
no
got.
more.
Niggas with business still get got.
Nigga,
by
I
the
was so
same
happy.
exact way.
I was so happy I wasn't dancing no more.
That's a tough job.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's
What the fuck?
and you can't do it forever.
So that's how comedy shows up.
Wow.
They pay a nigga right when you got off stage.
Right, immediately.
Nigga, I was
Tonight.
like, hey, honestly, I thought they paid me by mistake. I was at the Comedy Act Theater, and he was like, all right, that's yours.
I can go with it right now.
That nigga stole it from himself.
Hey, you think I did, nigga? And ran for myself to the monastery. I ran and got myself on a train and avoided myself all in the car.
Niggas knew what I had.
Don't look at the
You
reflection.
want to know something funny? So I'm thinking he wasn't supposed to pay. I'm thinking he paid the wrong person. He don't know it.
Let me get out.
Well, let me at least hold on to it for a little while till I got to give it back to show. Or maybe he might forget. And I stayed away for like 2 weeks.
That's hilarious.
Where you been? Nigga, lay low.
When I finally come back,
You
where
better
you
lay
been? I
low.
wanted you to work the week again.
Wow.
That was front money, nigga. You owe
This is
me.
when the comedy club was booming, though. It was like
man.
reservations and
Comedy Act
date
Theater.
night, and it was Comic View on TV every night. It was like
man.
the boom of.
This is when Chris Tucker was still coming to get on stage at the Comedy Act Theater every couple months. And he beat the place up and disappeared into the wind. And we didn't know how he was doing that shit. We didn't, because we was in there every week. You know when you young and you come to the
like,
club
I'm
and
in here
everybody,
working, nigga.
right, we in here trying to sharpen our tools every week. And we got the improv, we in here,
Right.
And this dude would come up every 6 months to show up on open mic night, beat the brakes off the stage. We'd be like, how do he do that?
Oh, you go get it back now.
Man, well, when he was going to L.A., you stupid.
I'm telling you, if you got any revenge bone in your body, go get 5 minutes in front of that shit. You got any petty in your body, find that man.
Damn. Meridian.
Oh, Meridian.
Damn.
Boy.
Look, put it on the table, man.
Take the
should've heard the other
finger
two
off
things I
the
thought.
trigger. Yeah, don't say him.
Because I thought it, I was like, if you know what I mean, that ain't none of my business.
It's our business as comedians to say that.
That's hilarious.
Oh, man.
Sometimes niggas got worried about if they gonna come back for them Epstein videos and shit.
Oh, man.
That nigga was on the dock. They made sure they showed that nigga face. I was like, they doing so dirty, man.
But yet another real moment to speak of. I'm in L.A. working at GMAC. This brother named GMAC had GMAC and the Polyester Players, and he would put comedians on. So I'm just now getting out there. I'm doing showcases and all this stuff. I got my little set, got my little jokes, and I had some joke about gangbangers or whatever. Or I mentioned it. It wasn't about L.A. gangbangers. It's just like that. I mentioned it slightly. I forgot who it was. Freeze Love.
Freeze Love.
Freeze Love
He was in
had to
House
say
Party
something, but Freeze Love knew who was in the room, so he had to say something when I did it, and like I found out later, he was like, "Hey, homie, I had to, because it would have been worse if I hadn't." He was like, "I saw what was in the room.
Right.
It's better that I did that."
Right.
But after that, I was all like, I'm going home.
I don't like this environment.
This is hard. Chris is in the back. Tucker. In the back. I said, come here, man. I saw that shit, man. Hey, man, don't even worry about shit like that, man. Do your shit, Zoo. You out here, man. Do your shit.
Yeah, right.
Hell yeah. Got a little shorty pulled up on me after that. I was like, you know, yeah, I'm in Atlanta. Yeah. What's up? What you finna do?
Doing our thing.
I'm going to one of these whack ass strip clubs y'all got out here.
Strip club.
I'm in here with Big U.
Say no more. Can I get a rum and coke? Rum and coke to the rescue.
I wonder who was in the room.
But that's my favorite shit though, being in LA and the nigga from Atlanta's like, nigga, come here. Like that nigga that's on or doing
Man,
something.
it was, you know, because like he understood that could be a deflating thing to make me not want to fight no further for what's available.
Right.
You got to step in and put wings on, man. When you said, what was the basketball game where the youngin took him and held his head up? Yeah. That's what the fuck we always supposed to be doing.
Right.
Men, women, all that shit. But shitting on a motherfucker get you likes and
Yeah, bro.
it's
Right.
become a currency. So we done forgot that this a currency too. Hold a motherfucker's head up, man. You ain't always got to shit on everything.
That's
Well,
right.
you,
As
you a
fuck.
big inspiration about how I move and try to emulate. It's like you, Rodney Perry, Joe Claire, them guys.
Cleasy.
Always, yeah, y'all always been like good men first. You know what I'm saying? It's like, help this man. Don't roast this nigga. Help him out. Like help him set out what you got for him. You got some tag.
Man.
It's cool to roast him, but help him too. You know what I'm saying?
I always felt like this shit more fun when more people with you.
That's real.
And if we all trying to get past each other, who want to be with you when the shit popping is
Yeah.
good?
Yeah.
Nobody, nigga. They all be waiting for you to. I'll bet you this nigga fall. Watch.
Right.
Yeah.
Bet you he be on crack. I'm sorry to keep tapping at it. It's just I've never had an opportunity to
Smoke
tap on
crack.
that motherfucker. It's the most fucking funny thing ever.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Yeah, all shit like that's what I'm saying. As a comedian, all of the jokes are going through my head, and I'm going, and like I gotta rewind tape. I'm like, niggas. So when I was looking at niggas, they actually thought, look at him.
Nigga give you just, well, you like, that's why that nigga gave me $20.
He ain't gonna do nothing but smoking.
I know a few niggas thought I was doing real bad a couple
Yeah.
times. Like, I cash app you something.
Oh, nigga.
Okay, thank you, nigga.
Hey man, you ever had somebody hit you with the "you okay" and shit, and it's loaded as fuck?
But they ain't okay. They want to talk to you about your shit.
These motherfuckers call you out the blue, hit you with it. Nah, man, I was just checking on you. You all right?
Yeah, all right, you good.
Yeah, why?
You on crack, ain't you?
Smoke crack, don't you?
Jordan Jackson said you canceling shows and shit.
You all right?
I gave him back his deposit. And provided that young man on a very, very, very
man.
hands-on
That's hilarious.
mentoring and tutoring for some direction.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Listen, bro.
He's a student
I
of the
used to
game.
put
We fuck
Jordan
with
on stage when he was trash.
Listen, bro. And listen, bro.
And I tell him, come back next week.
He
We're
was
going to
the
work this
perfect
shit out.
person for Jordan because Jordan would come on stage with characters not flushed out.
Just throwing them at you.
It's just-
Like
he was
Chinese
perfect.
Wasting our time.
We did look out for Jordan early. Yeah, I think I met Jordan through you.
I
Actually,
bought him his first JJ hat.
Wow.
Oh
I bought
man.
him 4 of them.
yeah.
Damn.
Like,
And
do
told
this.
he still ain't do this
He's
shit.
still on the first
He
one.
still ain't do what the fuck I told him.
What you
I
tell
bought
him?
him a bunch of them. I happened to see the shits out, and I was like, oh, it was around the time I was working with him. I was like, this would be dope. Because we ain't know where we could really find them, right? This
Right.
really JJ looking. Found some dope denim looking ones. I said, take these to the shows, put a little paper in them or whatever, and at the end of the show, let the people take pictures with you with the hat. Got your JJ pictures. And y'all do the dynamite.
Fuck you, man.
Rock with it. I don't know
He
what
got
happened.
merch now, I think.
I don't know what happened to them hats.
He got bucket hats. He sell them now. He got merch.
Well, bring me back my JJ hat.
Give me my 4 hats.
You over there.
Faux denim JJs. Faux denim
So
JJs.
speaking of that, well, not speaking of that, but it's not same, but kind of same subject. Would you and Los get together?
Oh,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Like, how did that come about? How'd y'all meet? I guess.
Man, let me tell you about this god doggone amazing Negro. So this is,
Shout
I'm
out to
probably
Los.
about ready to quit comedy around the time I meet them. I'm good
No
with
way.
comedy. This shit was starting to look trashy and terrible. Just wasn't inspiring. It was the same shit. People was biting everybody's shit. It was retarded. I ain't come up in that. And it was all one for, niggas was
That's
going
when
for
the
self.
music
It was,
jokes
yeah,
took
it's-
over, when there was a lot of music.
yeah, it just was fucking, nothing was sacred.
Yeah.
Nothing was sacred. It was like I'm like, all right, nigga, I do a gang other shit. What's next? I was hosting, I think, Mingles on Cortland.
Mingles.
First time I seen him was at Mingles on Cortland, right? So I'm coming in, all the comics is in there, doing what comics do before the show, and that's look like you about to rip this motherfucker.
Come on now.
You gotta look like it.
Got the
You gotta
look.
have a look on you. You gotta have that swag that I'm finna tear a hole in this bitch.
Come on.
And that don't look like you finna do that if you up at the bar in your notebook doing like this.
Nah. You studying. You should be doing that at the crib.
But Clayton and Karlous was at the bar in their notebooks.
Come on. Shout out to
Despite
Clay.
everybody else, whatever the fuck was going on. That caught my eye. I was like, how many notebooks I got at the crib, nigga? I could build a couch with that shit. Karlous did a joke that made me laugh so fucking hard, nigga. He said, white women go all out for their black boyfriend. They pull their black boyfriend out of burning fire. And this was the DJ table. He's right there. The crowd is right there. He turned around and dove up under this table. And it had the skirt on it. So he dove up under until only his feet was sticking out.
Oh my God.
Then he started coming back out. I got you, Tyrone. Oh, my God. I got you, Tyrone.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God, Tyrone. He's so dangerous.
He's so dangerous.
I'm not sure how. I'm paraphrasing.
That's hilarious.
That
That's
shit made me
funny as
love
hell.
comedy again. Nigga, like dead ass.
Wow.
And I remember at the time I wasn't driving, I had no car, and they was. And I just like dead ass make the deal. Look, y'all driving, I'm not, and I can get on all stages and y'all can't. We'll make a trade. I make sure y'all get on stage where I go. Yo, I'll ride with y'all. So the first basis of the whole shit is friendship. Because I always feel weird answering this part of the question because of how it's perceived, right? So the short answer is, I would have somebody say one time, yo, man, I see what's up over there, yo. What you doing with Clayton and Karlous, nigga? Y'all, boy, what is you doing, nigga?
Right.
What are you doing with Clayton and Karlous? And the short answer is, did you see what Clayton and Karlous did with me?
That part.
Nigga, I'm an old issue. I'm supposed to be gone. But I'm around some young vipers that make me want to thirst for this shit again.
Right.
And that's how co-workers start after it's already me and Tyler. Me and Tyler is already doing it. We already putting talk shit radio podcasts together. Got him and Michi, a bunch of old shit. We was doing commercials, gangs and stuff, had beats, we freestyling. And then next thing you know, here come Clayton and Karlous. All right, now it's more of us in the co-workers. Here comes Smoke, it's more of us now. Here comes Stamp, Stamp always been there. It's more of us now. And it became this brotherhood, bro, that like, that's what I was saying about the tour with Katt. I'm attracted to people who about that athletic approach to this game, man. Like, let's get to work, yo. Fuck the other shit. I'm not, what I be at the hookah spot all the time? Doing what? Sitting watching people writing jokes.
Fuck
That
yeah.
shit fun to me. Nigga,
Yeah.
Fuck a club. Fuck all that other shit. Man. I want to be around the broads and all that. You know, I'm sitting here watching shit, looking at documentaries. I love doing this shit, just digging stuff to find jokes. I love it, man, and I love the people who do it great. Like being around comics. That's all my career say. All that. Oh yeah, that was the other LA. He went to LA, he got a big head. He started demanding more money. And
I roll with that though. Shit.
nigga, first off, if I was better at, if I wasn't so humble, I'd be rich. I know what my value is. I'm bad business wise to have to tell you what it is. Cause I'm Jersey mouth. The minute you anything less than what I said, it's like, well, fuck you then. Stupid ass.
That's Rod Rose too on the phone when it comes to legal matters.
But that's, you know, you got to know where to draw the line and let somebody else do that job.
That's hilarious.
And I ain't gonna front, since LA, you know, it's been a bunch of moments that I haven't been too apt to trust too many people with my career, AKA life, and everything I've done already. I'm looking at somebody right now though, cause I ain't gonna get further without no team. Cause I got a fuck ton of ideas, and I ain't gonna do them by myself. I'm gonna just give them to people.
We really brought you here to try to do a big Kevin Durant kind of deal. Get you over to the more the culture team, man. We trying to get you over here, man. It's offensive. We want to do a partnership. You know what I'm saying? We can't sign nobody. Yeah, you know what I mean.
I'ma
You
tell
know
you.
what I'm saying? We got you doobied up. You know what I'm saying?
Doobied up.
Come to more than culture,
Get the Zoo Man shoe.
I know the first
Because
thing
I gotta get some improv in, bro. Honestly.
Well,
like,
this is the first thing I want to do before I do anything is create content that's pertinent to shit we need, right? Name of y'all's show is More Than Culture. Somewhere in here, we talking about the times we in.
Yeah.
Y'all could have called this shit anything else.
Yeah.
We Stupid as Fuck podcast. Y'all now watching We Stupid as Fuck. Where my fuckers at?
Where my fuckers at?
Fuckers
Damn.
long
kinda like that one.
I'm about to say, Derek, I think we picked the wrong
Shit.
name. Can we switch it?
Two truckers? I actually said, y'all?
Shit ton of ski bags. Ski bags that say fuckers on it?
You using that?
Hey, dead ass, can I tell you, bro? And this is even as a comic, I've had this epiphany to like I'm great with ideas and coming up with whatever.
Right.
For anything. As long as I got enough information on it, I could think up something that's creative that'll help whatever the situation is. I want to get, I don't know if this is gonna work. I want to do these chitlin, cheddar, and broccoli hot pockets.
Right.
Let's go with my sweet tea
y'all
slushy,
laughing,
though. I
man.
fuck with
y'all
it.
already laughing. Y'all already know.
Is it that time? Come on.
Goddamn, bro. Like, I ain't gonna fuck with you too. You stupid as hell.
Okay, all right. I'm at the drawing board, man. I'm saying it just. I ain't vetted none of them out. Just trying to sift through them.
Hold on, say it one more time. And can I have a word?
Shit.
Rock shit check, yeah. Rock shit check. That's how you order it. Can I get a bracha check? Let me get 3 bracha checks. Hold the onions.
That shit sounds.
Yeah, till you bite into that motherfucker.
Until you. Oh my god.
Till that cheddar cheese and broccoli. Push that chitlin piece down. That touch of vinegar and. I'm saying I don't. I'm not saying I would eat it. I'm just saying I think it's a market.
There might be.
There's a market. I'm just saying I watch people eat that shit at cookout like nigga. I can get this paper.
I can get this paper.
But I had an
bro.
idea for a
It's
sweet
trash.
tea slushy though, so that's the combo.
Facts.
That probably is good to go.
Fried pork chop pops.
It's like
Fuck lamb chops, nigga. With the pork chop pops. I'm not promoting pork either. That shit bad for you. I want to
not
sell it to
promoting-
the enemy.
Okay. Yo. Well, let me
see
tell
that?
you.
I got deep.
I
Huh?
don't think the enemy buying the chitlin cheddar broccoli.
They are.
They
will.
Hot pocket.
Yeah, they will. You'll be amazed.
Flat meeting and then
You'd be amazed.
fancy on it.
All we got to do is front like we like it.
Well, you right.
Next thing you know, they all over it.
but it's gonna be some niggas like I fuck with them chitlin. Fuck.
Hey, listen, until everybody give up eating ramen noodles, I got a shot.
Ramen noodles is the devil.
Plastic.
Yeah, I gave them shit up.
You're boiling plastic down and you put a little bit of chicken powder
They
on
had
it.
that crafty at this pilot we shot last night. It was
Ha!
ramen noodles with chicken on top.
Man, I wish you would.
Chicken
My
parmesan.
nigga,
I can't eat that.
Roman
Shout out to Master P, but nigga, if you check them Rap Snack noodles,
Yeah.
nigga,
Sodium in
it's
that shit?
1,028 grams.
Hey, can
of
we tell them
sodium.
to stop that shit? Hey, listen.
What the fuck is going on?
to all
What?
of my
Why?
entrepreneurs and black entrepreneurs that you say you for us, could you stop selling food? You know, fuck us up.
God damn.
This nigga Rick Ross got trainers, but he's still showing up with hot wings. No, you know better. What you eating? Tell us what you eating
Right.
more
They
than.
can only sell to our market, and they feel like our market don't.
No.
But
Oh, man.
Rick, what are
Fuck
you
that.
eating? You're slimming down. Sell us that.
That was
Real
my
shit.
whole set. Rick Ross done lost weight and ain't told nobody shit.
You see how skinny he is?
Real
Oh, that
shit.
song with him and Anderson packed my shit though.
It's dope.
It's time to cut him in.
I got vegan
Yes,
cookies,
Lord.
bro. So
I saw, man.
they really good.
I was just on the phone with my mother
If
talking.
Tyler's at home this time. Nigga.
That's actually what I was doing when I was coming in here. I'd have been in here earlier, but I was on the phone with my mom when I was talking to you. And I was trying to explain to her how she can't make these dip-offs into, I was eating healthy. You know, the question of the day is going to be this. Ma, you taking your CMOS? Not today. Ma, don't work like that. You got to hit that thing. You got to hit that CMOS
Yeah.
regular.
Sauce
Daily.
man do what it gonna do now.
Gotta put
Yes,
it in
we
your
trying to get you away from all doctor needs, and I promise you,
Yeah.
Mama, I got the herbs. I'm just studying it. That's what Corona made me do. Stopped eating meat. Soon as she showed up, I was like, "Word, bitch." She's like, "Word." nigga." Yeah, they lying. Fuck this. Can we talk about that?
Talk about
They
it.
lying.
Fuck you mean?
I'm so tired of spraying my weed with Lysol, nigga.
Oh man. The
I
fire
think
don't
that's
kill it.
fucking my throat up.
The fire don't kill it.
It's not.
It's all.
Damn Lysol. Well, I'm saying that.
Nigga is exhaling.
The president talked about it. I thought it was safe.
That's funny as shit.
President talked about it. I thought it was safe to do.
You are a boy. That's the funniest shit ever in life, nigga.
Man, did you do voices when you were younger, or is this something you found out at the meeting?
So shit, which other story? It's a truckload of these motherfuckers. Richard Pryor tapes. Richard Pryor 8 tracks.
This nigga crazy.
Yeah.
This nigga crazy.
They got a problem with the 8
When the
track
last time you
though.
heard
8
that?
track don't go back to where it was at.
Go back.
It's a program. It's maybe like 5 buttons. You hit the program button, and it'll be playing. You know, let's just take a Lou Rawls. That's a famous 8 track. You'll never find. Doom doom doom. Chick-clack it. That's it's a loud fucking button. It's not no
How that shit sound?
Chick-clack it.
That shit is broken.
5 of them.
My daddy had A-Track he had an Eldorado Hotel.
You gotta have a muscle to push that motherfucker. It ain't no bitch. You ain't just gonna be like, hey, you gotta be like,
That shit sound like when
gotta
you load
push it
a
with
high
your
point.
elbow, bro. Yeah, Richard Pryor though. So it's like parents leave out. I'm gonna get this Richard Pryor in because they cussing.
Yes, sir.
Fucking cussing is fun. When people say that when you cuss it means lack of vocabulary, the fuck it does.
Yeah.
First of all, come on, it is what it is. When we cussing,
like punctuation.
it's a seasoning, and you don't like jerk,
right.
so that's all. You don't like this hot, spicy cuss jerk. Get past that part. Get to the message. I say that because there are a lot of brilliant people who ain't been in the college and ain't been in the motherfucking classroom, who geniuses, got wisdom, and you'll let the fact that they cuss keep you from hearing the message. Fuck that.
That's your ignorance.
Right.
Hear the message.
Yeah.
Don't shoot the messenger.
Jesse's playing Outcast.
Hey,
There it is.
So you was younger and
plenty of room. Richard Pryor. I mean, that's all the introduction to voices you need. He give you plenty. What an old man used to sit outside the barber shop. Used to snuff. We thought that was all right. No?
I'm getting triggered right now.
Bro, you sound just
come
like
in
Bud
now.
Bowl, my boy. It's crazy.
We from Tupelo. Where Tupelo? Right up over one below. Probably wouldn't know nothing about that. Country ass boy. God.
Shit is crazy.
I wanna do that. Goddamn program and shit.
Richard Pryor, so young, as a kid, Richard Pryor is not just cussing, but his characters. You know? Richard Pryor, the wino talking to Dracula. Say, nigga, the hell you doing around in people's window?
Hey, Which Way Is Up is some of the funniest shit
Nigga.
you'll ever watch.
Boy,
Which way is up?
you done said some
Busted
shit.
Loose, Which Way Is Up.
I heard that shit. Fuck you too, boy.
No, but that nigga, when the girl came in there with her slip on, he said, God damn, man, you built, ain't you?
Annie Mae. Oh shit, Annie Mae done grown up. Goddamn, girl.
Have you ever tried to do an impersonation and you couldn't land it, but it became a character? Because I hear like some bad impersonations make good characters.
Good question, Remo. Fucking.
Because I do
some-
more
that's some
dialects
inside
than I think I do
studio
characters. I never wanted to be like, all right, in my next voice. Dun 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 dun. Boom. Nah, I think my I grew up watching Danny Kaye, Jerry Lewis.
Jerry Lewis.
You know, whoever was getting busy on the fucking screen and dumbing out, I was watching it. Harry Belafonte and shit when he pop off in the movie. Anybody who was funny and black. But we ain't have a whole lot of that. So you had to take what the fuck came, and when it came, you took it. So it's like a big stew.
But Red Fox used to got down one line me to death, bro. And then I'm like, oh my God, bro.
Hey, Rollo.
What was you at when Robert Townsend dropped Partners in Crime? And do you remember when he used to do the versus shit that they do now at the end?
I don't know where I was at. I do remember watching every time they came out because they, Robin Harris, Tommy Davidson, Damon Wayans. This is the first time we ever saw them across the country. They had been working, I guess, L.A. and wherever else they worked at, but as a nation on TV, that was my first time seeing them. And so Robert Townsend's HBO, he keep coming back with all of these. Plus, Witherspoon is all through the joint. And they had funny skits, man. That's actually what made me, say, all right, I could do a joke with a Shakespearean voice. Yeah. Because he did. And I'm like, all right, so black people do pay attention to that. You know what I mean? It was like,
Yeah.
he made a joke about it, and I was like, wow, I watched that shit. Funny, he would make this joke about it. But then I'm watching black people laugh at it, and I'm going, yeah, so we do know about it. the crowd always smarter than you give them credit for, man. They know.
That part.
It's your job to be daring enough to try and take their ass.
Yeah.
That's real.
Don't be scared, nigga. Try and take them.
Take it.
Don't be scared, nigga.
Try and take them someplace far, too.
Have you ever done like some set crashing shit just on purpose for yourself?
What do you mean?
And then just like you got them up,
Yeah.
and then you just
Oh,
for on
shit.
purpose, but like
Every
you,
other
to,
set.
to get them back up,
Every other
to get them back up on your own. Like,
Every other set.
Every other set.
Like fucking with the sliders on the game, you know?
yeah.
Take the coach slide off this motherfucker, see what happens.
See what happened.
But I remember talking to you one time because, man, I remember getting frustrated, you know, as we all do, like just when you get into year 10, 11, you're not getting what you think you're supposed to be getting on the road. You're not getting the dates you're supposed to get. Something else pops up. This whole Wild 'N Out thing becomes Comic View. Comic View
Right.
becomes obsolete.
Right.
Def Jam, damn near, that's they granddaddy shit. So the club owners are switching.
You on
And
what?
then-
Def Jam.
Yeah, but then it was like at the
Club ought to be like, all right, leave your VHS in the front. Leave it and we'll get back to you.
Yeah. Well, my question was, like, how did you? I remember you talking to me one time because I think I was getting frustrated about the white people thought I was too black and the niggas thought I was too black. People was like, you talking? You know what I'm saying? It was weird at one point because I was doing so many colleges.
Yeah.
I was doing like I had a mainstream set that I
Right.
would do anywhere, or like my tone was kind of a mainstream
Right.
tone, but it was still funny. But
Right.
you know, motherfuckers just wanted. Like, if you ain't biting a honey bun, like, to me, niggas just get upset.
There's been times I won't front. I've divorced my natural instinct to make every joke a creative out of this world approach and cut right to the hood shit. Just fuck it. I've said fuck it on plenty nights in front of the crowd. Like, that's the artist in me, like, for real. And I didn't mind whatever the fuck happened after that. Because fuck that. I'm not coming to work out to get graded like the fuck I'm blowing up, nigga, and I'm getting paid for a show. This a workout. I came to work out.
Yeah.
So, y'all want me to do the jokes y'all already know? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I already know these jokes.
because I don't know if you've
doing
been
it
doing
again?
comedy in Atlanta. Niggas will show up and do the jokes and niggas already know the whole time.
The whole
Every
shit.
time.
And you be like, my
Directly
nigga,
after a
I
pandemic.
just saw you yesterday.
And niggas
I
getting
just-
murdered in the street by police.
Yeah, man. Like,
It's
if
still
got
nothing
jokes
else,
about cereal?
I did a show in Iowa, bro, and I saw all these white kids. They had a camera right here. It's my first time flying after the pandemic. They got me outside. They got the shit roped off. And I'm like, damn, this bitch is like North Korea. Like, we in a brave new, whole new world.
Funny.
And the first shit I say is, arrest the cops that killed Breonna Taylor. Fuck that.
Good
Like,
shit.
Right in front of a church. We in front of a church and everything.
Good
I'm like,
shit.
Yo, listen.
Jordan for
White
3.
people, and then I said, white people, y'all got to start saying some shit too.
Yeah.
Like, it ain't enough to like Drake. Fuck all
So,
that.
back to Richard Pryor. I came up on a dude who put those issues in the set, talked about them. Every time you saw Richard Pryor, he was talking about the shit that just happened. That's the other thing about Katt. That's probably one of the most amazing things I've ever fucking watched. That he would do a whole set that we ain't never seen. In an arena.
Yeah.
Dude, some nights we would just be like,
Where is he working this out at?
what the fuck? It was like an endless well, and because by now you on the road, you know the set, you train to it, you move to it. When your
Right.
sliders, when your timing, you know how it go. But we watch when he get, and again, like you said, here we done did everything, threw grenades, blew up the place, shot holes in the walls. Here he come, nuclear blast.
Well, his walkout is like a wrestler. It's
Man.
like you just motherfuckers is in the chair going ape shit. He ain't said nothing. His hair moving.
Learned a
Whatever
lot,
his hair
bro.
doing, nigga, they be with it.
I can honestly say I'm anxious to put to work what I've learned.
Yeah, if you come out with a cape, nigga.
Nah, but
I'm
whatever
talking
that.
about the zoo way. You know
But
what I mean?
yeah, but I'm saying that's something I still would pay attention to. It's something I didn't prior to that.
It's like you like a tribe. Like when you see them in the arena, it's gonna be the arena set. But you can see them in the coffee shop and still see a good set. You know
So
what I'm
the
saying?
dope part is I used to rap with a band,
Using the roots.
Chronicle.
Oh, shit.
I used
That
to
was
rap
the name
with
of the band. Was Chronicle.
The Chronicle, Lil Jon and the Chronicle.
What? You talking about
No,
Little
that was-
John?
that
Our
was-
Little John that we
that was
know
called-
he
that
was
was
in the
the
Chronicle.
Chronicle. Yeah.
Can we?
Some little
I gotta
John
pee,
the
man.
drummer?
I want to hear this goddamn story, but
I never put those two and two
I
together.
done drunk a gallon of water on camera. Dog, with a
Yeah, you sure did, damn.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, because we about to run out of
Yeah, we
space
take
on the
one.
camera.
Okay, cool.
We're gonna have to get a part 2.
I'm sorry for all this.
Oh, no, ain't nothing to apologize for.
All this purge and shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
the nigga
But the
gonna
young
be
comics watch us, bro, so they need to know where they need to be looking at.
the
Man.
nigga gonna be 50 in an hour, so I'm kind of.
Hey, man, we gonna turn up for your birthday.
I'm
shit.
nostalgic.
You know what I'm talking about?
You need to be Yeah, for my bad. Yeah.
Bro.
But shut your ass.
You want a Stella? You good?
Oh, I got a birthday present due unreal.
Yeah, now, look at him.
Is it that time, brother?
Yeah, man. So we like to end the episodes with a segment we call Secret Genius Life Coach, where we give the people some words of wisdom.
Word.
Get through the week, get to the next episode. I am Kamal, the Secret Genius. The words of the week are this. Don't be fooled by the nice dishes and the presentation. Taste the fucking food first. Some of the best meals I had been on paper plates.
Come on, man.
It ain't about how it's presented. It's about how it's prepared. And that's all I got.
Boy, that was
That's
good.
all we need.
Come on over here, man. We on all this shit, bro. We just out there hold up. You know, all the buildings, like all 3 rows. You want a ski man?
We just bought all this shit, nigga. We bought all this shit.
More Than Culture is the brand. This is the podcast. Kamal, the Secret Genius. Remo Ride, Tyler Chronicles, Ronnie Jordan. Special guest. Cory Zooman Miller. We out.
You are a boy. Do you hear me?
It's a read. That was brilliant.
There's a reason why my daughter's with you. She can control you. You are easy because you are a boy.